Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Lucamus Prime here. So, it's time for an action figure unboxing and review today, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing an action figure based on a character from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. This is for one of his friends, who of course is an Echidna, the red one. As you probably guessed by that clue, the figure I'm going to be unboxing is of course of none other than Knuckles. So this is based on how he appears in regular Prime version in the video games, stuff like that, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. It comes with some accessory, which I think is like a jumping thing, which is pretty cool, that you can use to jump up, which is pretty nice. So, it says here as well, 11 points articulation, which is pretty cool. So it looks like a very powerful figure, made by JAKKS, which is the same company that made a Sonic figure I unboxed before. And looks pretty good. It says here as well, Knuckles is a red Echidna and the last of his tribe. He can use his immense strength and the spikes on his fists to smash enemies, climb walls, or even destroy solid rock. Nice. It says here, Knuckles with spring. Awesome. Shows all the figures here. I've already got Sonic unboxed. I just need to unbox Shadow and Blaze, and then yeah, that's this set done with. When it comes to Knuckles, I think he's a really great character in the Sonic franchise, one of my favourites of all time. And my favourite portrayal of Knuckles is definitely from Dan Green in the show Sonic X, which is my favourite anime show of all time, and in my opinion the best Sonic media of all time. And I think he was, in my opinion, the perfect Knuckles. I also as well definitely love Idris Elba as him in the movies as well. I think he's amazing as it in the films and in his own show Knuckles as well. Great show as well. Thanks to his great performance as Knuckles as always. When it comes to other voices too as well, I've also heard Trace Willingham's voice as Knuckles in the show Sonic Boom and in the game Lego Dimensions. He's got a good voice for Knuckles, but in my opinion it's ruined by a pretty bad script for him, because they made Knuckles into a bit of a goof in Sonic Boom, which in my opinion is not Knuckles' character at all. But I think he was slightly more tolerable Lego Dimensions, but I will say that though. But I do think that in Boom he needed a better script. I've yet to hear other voices, but I'm hoping they're going to be good too as well. But in the meantime, well, let's get this figure open, shall we? So hopefully it should be nice and easy to open, because it's quite a small box. So I just tear this now. So some of the plastic packaging is the spring and the figure. So here is a spring, and looks pretty good as well, and it actually pushes down, which is pretty nice, so you can actually show him using the spring, which is pretty cool. I like that feature. The figure appears to be secured by some plastic ropes on the legs, so I'm very careful cutting the ball. So I just try and pull it out here with on. Hopefully I can break the legs out of the rope, holding it in place. And here is a figure. And I gotta say, this figure looks really good, I must say, design-wise. So, in terms of the size, it's pretty much almost the same as my Sonic figure that I unboxed before. Looks pretty good. The head is not really that plausible though, which probably makes sense because of the hair and stuff like that, I guess. But still, pretty good one nonetheless, design-wise. Looks a lot like how Knuckles does in the games. Arms are also pretty well plausible too as well, which is really nice. 11 points articulation, wasn't kidding. Knees constant forward too as well, which is really good. And legs are also pretty much the same level of plausibility as a Sonic figure, really, because it's the same company making it, so it makes sense for similar plausibility. But the head, of course, is quite well secured, well, probably because the hair is blocking it to make it movable, so I guess that makes sense for the context of it. And his hands also spin around too, which is pretty cool, so I do like that. And here's a spring as well, so you can literally simulate him jumping, which is pretty cool. And for the sake of comparison with the size, I just get my figure of Sonic with him there. So here they both are, and I think we've done a very good job, you know, making sure there's of course a slight difference in the size between the characters. It looks really good here, really. I do like this about it. So we've done a really good job with it, absolutely. So it's definitely a really cool figure of Knuckles, I must say. Did a really good job designing it, and one day I'll also unbox the movie version of him, because I got that pack from Sonic Hedgehog 3 with you know, of course, Knuckles in with Sonic, Shadow and Tails, and that's going to be fun to unbox. But yeah, here's a pretty cool little figure of him from the game as well. Looks really great. So guys, this is me, of course, doing my unboxing of my action figure of Knuckles by JAKKS based on the games. So, you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let me in the comments what I think of Knuckles. If you have it, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. If I'm giving a figure, I can. If you like Knuckles as a character or Sonic the Hedgehog as a franchise, definitely must have figure in my opinion. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe who's coming in the future, and I've got to go fast.